This one man by himself has related in 6 major books of hadith, the Sahih Sitta, there are at least 5,200 narrations, ahadith. There's one guy, he says, I don't think I want to go back home. I think I want to stay here. He sees that the Prophet ﷺ is about 60 years old. And he realizes that he might not have a lot of time left. So he's like, I want to make the most of this opportunity. My purpose for staying back here is to shadow the Prophet ﷺ. I want to follow him everywhere he goes. I want to watch everything he does. Memorize everything, learn everything. So he starts sleeping outside the masjid, in the courtyard of the masjid. He eats whatever somebody share with him, or whatever gifts or charity is brought to the Prophet ﷺ to distribute. He literally is homeless. Many times he goes days and days without eating food. He makes all these sacrifices and spends the last 2.5 years of the Prophet ﷺ's life following him around everywhere he goes. And what ends up happening? By the end of those 2.5 years, only 2.5 years, the last 2.5 years of the Prophet ﷺ's life, this one man by himself has related in 6 major books of hadith, the Sahih Sitta, there are at least 5,200 narrations, ahadith, that go back to this individual, this man. And this man, this individual is none other than Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu. Today you cannot read a hadith book or sit down in a hadith class without hearing the name An Abi Hurayrata radiallahu anhu qal. He is the most prolific narrator and compiler and collector of hadith from the whole generation of Sahaba. Here's a simple little man who took 10 years to finally come around and accept Islam. But he ended up narrating thousands of hadith. So you just never know what somebody's capable of. Don't underestimate people. Don't overlook people. Don't lose your patience with people. But understand that you never know, there might be a diamond in the rough.